And now I have the great honor and the privilege of introducing former governor of New Hampshire, spokesman for the Republican Party, a great advocate for our presidential candidate, Mitt Romney. He's been on many television programs. We all know who he is. Someone that I've spent some time with at the conventions, Governor John Sununu. That was really a great presentation by Meg. If California had not gone brown, Jerry Brown had voted for Meg Whitman, they'd be in the black by now. It's amazing how much red ink is going into the accounting process in California, and she would have made a huge difference. I am very pleased to be here for a lot of reasons, but one of them is I get a chance to talk to former Governor Tom Kean, and it is really a pleasure to see him again. We were governors together, and I can tell you I learned a great deal from Tom. So Tom, it's nice to see you here. You know, Meg started off with a little bit of a confession. She was from New York, she grew up on Long Island, etc. I have the same confession. I grew up in Queens. I have 8 kids. They're all Patriots fans. My wife's a Patriots fan. The spouses are Patriots fans. The 15 grandchildren are Patriots fans, but I am still a Giants fan. I never missed sleep last year. I may be occasionally a little obnoxious on television, but boy was I obnoxious after the Super Bowl. They wouldn't let me in the house for a week. It is good to be here to chat with you. I am the warmth and charm alternative to your governor. You know, I actually can be the warmth and charm alternative as bad as I am. Because Governor Christie takes it to heights I don't think I've ever reached. These are important times, and you're great to be part of the process. I don't agree with one thing Meg said. I actually think New Jersey can and will do the right thing. It is important for us to keep that possibility in mind, because that means you will do what you have to do in order to make it happen. You don't win elections by accident. You win elections because you did something on purpose. And what you have to do is communicate. Politics is the art of convincing the folks that are in doubt to join us. That's what it is. There's a huge chunk out there that are disappointed in what this president has done and failed to do. That chunk of folks is uncertain as to where they will go. And it is up to us to help convince them that they ought to do the right thing and save and help us save America from the disaster of the last 4 years. That's your job. You do it by making phone calls, and more important than anything else, by talking. The talk from friends and family is the most powerful tool in politics. You run into folks all the time. You go to an event, you go down to the shopping mall, you go to the supermarket, you're talking to them. Eventually the conversation comes around to what's going on in America. That's your opportunity. Use it. Don't be shy. You can make a difference. This year is crucial. You know, it's always in vogue to say this is an important election or the most important election ever. This is the most important election in my lifetime. And I'm as old as maybe 2/3 of you. There's a couple of folks here who may be a year or two older than I am. It is the most important election of our lifetime. We have had an administration that has grabbed a philosophy that is antithetical to what this country is all about, and they have shoved it down our throats. They passed Obamacare without a single Republican vote, and he wants to say next time he will be bipartisan. We have a president that looks out and sees 8.3% unemployment, 25 million Americans either unemployed or underemployed. Meg said he didn't visit with her. He doesn't even visit with his own job council. 7 months since this president has sat down with his own job council and talked to them about trying to fix the job problem in America. Played golf 15 times in that 7 months. You know, if he had only played 9 holes one day, he could have taken the other 2 hours and gone and visited with the council. I often put on television or on radio, I tell him, you know, Mr. President, the phone number at the White House is 202-456-1414. Those operators are great. Just ask them to connect you with the council and you can make an appointment.